What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Nascent Toy Collector. Adam here. This show is presented by Infinite Collectibles, your one-stop shop for all things geek in Paducah, Kentucky. Now, I'm doing something a little different today. This show is usually about my growing toy collection, and although this is still a growing of my collection, it's not exactly a toy that I have for you today. Now, if you know me, depending on our relationship, you'll know that I got into toy collecting basically through collecting statues. I used to really collect the Bowens Marvel statues, and that kind of rolled into these Diamond Selects. And so today, what I have for you is a Diamond Gallery of Beta Ray Bill, who is probably my favorite Marvel character. This thing is beautiful. I've never opened one of these on one of these videos, so this is going to be an all-new experience for me as well as for you, and hopefully we can pull it off. If you would, please take a second to hit like, hit subscribe, tune in for all the toy collecting goodness, and let's jump into this Beta Ray Bill. There he is, this amazing Diamond Gallery diorama Beta Ray Bill. Man, the boxes are cool. Like, the boxes, they give you the window option where you can see into the figure. They have a clam in there that you got to open up. But man, the picture on the back, fucking Beta Ray Bill, the last champion of the dwindling alien Corbinite race. Beta Ray Bill's consciousness was transferred into a powerful, cybernetically enhanced body before being placed in suspended animation. If you guys don't know the story of Beta Ray Bill, I highly suggest you check it out. Look that up. There's a good picture of it there if you guys want to pause and read that. Man, it's awesome. Such a good story. I love Beta Ray Bill. He's one of my favorite characters, and he's mainly one of my favorite characters because of Walter Simonson, the man who created him. Walter Simonson has one of the best runs on Thor that I've ever read. It started with 337, which is the first Beta Ray Bill, and went for, I don't know, it went forever. It went for a long time, at least into the 360s, I do believe. Man, this thing right here, Beta Ray Bill's one of my favorite characters. If you know me at all, you already know that, and I cannot wait to open this guy up and check him out on the channel. I've never opened one of these statues, like I said, so man, let's do it. So let's see here. Wow. Good grief. Look at that. Man. Wait, we'll get to really take a good look at the dimensions. But it is 11 inches tall there to the top of the wing. And going for depth here, it is every bit of 9 inches deep. So this is a pretty chunky boy. Pretty nice piece of plastic here. But wow, look at the detail. Look at the level of detail on this. My lights probably suck, oh shit, to do any kind of justice to how detailed Bill is. Let me see if I can adjust some stuff here. Like I said, I'm not used to having something this large on my review table, so he's a little bit on the big side. There's nothing wrong with that, but oh man, can you see him? He's just majestic. Trying to get these lights set up. Man, Diamond Select, just really killing it. Something I really noticed that I really love is the 3 fingers and thumb with these classic gauntlets. Man, Beta Ray Bill, like I said, again, one of my very favorite characters. The Corbinite version of Thor caught Thor's hammer like it was nothing, beat the fuck out of him really, and got called to Asgard, and basically became brother to Thor. Now, when everyone was getting all excited about Stormbreaker in the movies, guys, this is Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker has always been Beta Ray Bill's hammer. Beta Ray Bill caught Mjolnir when Thor threw it at him and turned into Thor, just like this right here. It was called Home to Asgard, where Odin was like, holy shit. He made him fight Thor to the death, to which he wouldn't kill Thor, and made him his own hammer called Stormbreaker. And that thing in the movie was actually called Yarnborn. It was Thor's axe. And I don't know why they decided to call it Stormbreaker, other than it's just a badass name. But I just think it diminishes Beta Ray Bill. I love this cloud base. I like how it's on this clear plastic here so that it sets up, because, you know, he's leaning pretty far forward there, as you can see. If you didn't have that piece, I don't think it would balance so well. But so cool that you have the clouds and then that clear plastic to kind of keep him balanced. But man, the design work here, just look at that cape. There's like a wash on it. There's so much detail in it. I don't think my lights are doing this any justice whatsoever. And you guys, I'm sorry. I'm really trying here. My lights kind of suck. I don't know how to set up a real, you know, photography studio or anything. I don't know anything about that. But man, Beta Ray fucking Bill. It's one of my favorite characters, and when I saw this was coming out, thankfully, I forgot about it. Burnham and Alex pulled one for me. And man, God, look at that. Man, the way the mouth is done. A lot of people think he's a horse. He looks like a horse. He does look horsey, I guess. But he's a Corbinite, you guys. And honestly, Corbinites don't look like this. He was made this way when he went through the cybernetic program. So he's actually so ugly to his people. They have a normal face. But he was made so ugly to his own people that they would never have anything to do with him. And that's what he did to become their protector. And that's one of the reasons why when Thor threw the hammer at him, he was able to just catch it like it was nobody's business. Because Beta Ray Bill is worthy. I love how they did the knee pads. This is straight out of the Walt Simonson 337. They look so awesome. The detail here is just amazing. The sculpt on this to be a PVC figurine is amazing. I'm gonna get something to compare it with real quick. So this is my Bowen Designs Beta Ray Bill mini bust. Like I was saying earlier, it needs to be cleaned. Like I was saying earlier, I'm a big Bowen fan, and this is one that I really fell in love with. This thing is amazing. Now this thing is cast in like a polystone and is numbered. Mine is number 699 out of 2000, as you can see right there. That thing right there is amazing, and you can see how well both capture the aesthetic of Beta Ray Bill. Just so well done. And this is my only real comparison. I don't have a lot of, you know, it's weird. As big a fan I am of Bill, I don't have a lot of his action figures. I do have the latest Diamond Select toy on pre-order, but I do not have it in yet. And it's weird. I've seen it popping up on review channels and stuff, but I do not have it myself. I know I ordered it, but I have not gotten it yet. But yeah, these are my two favorite Beta Ray Bill pieces. I love the character. What can I say? I actually like him better than Thor. See, they got the belt right. The belt's here. So for $50, so this thing's $50. Okay, you guys can get this down at Infinite for $50. For $50, this thing's glorious. This thing sets you back a lot more than $50. I don't remember what it was when I got it. I bought it with a chip in the cape, as you can see right there. So I actually bought it on the cheap. It was I think it only set me back like $75, $80 at the time. I don't know if Bowens are up, down. I haven't been keeping up with that market, but I do. This is one of my favorite ones. I love the way Stormbreaker's held above his head. I do wish, well, no, I wouldn't actually change anything about this. I love that. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a level of detail in the costume that's just amazing. It's like fingerprint looking stuff there. That's the only thing. The Bowen doesn't have that, but I mean, this thing you can feel is just, this thing has weight, and this has some weight, but not as much. All right, guys. Man, I hope you love Beta Ray Bill as much as I do. If you do, please say something in the comments. Please, if you would, hit like, hit subscribe, share this video, and as always, come down to Infinite Collectibles in Paducah, Kentucky if you're local. And we have this guy in stock. He's $49.99, and I'm sure we could work out maybe a little discount on him if you say something about this video. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great week. Keep it geek. Peace out.